Hi y'all, today we are going to be making some Cheddar Bay Biscuits. For this we have flour, baking soda, baking powder, sugar, some garlic powder, I have some buttermilk, some salt, some butter, some Italian seasoning. Now you don't need to do this, you can just use one type of cheddar, but I'm using a blend of mild and sharp cheddar. You could just use one or the other. But before we get to baking, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you want to learn a new recipe every week, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, let's get to baking. So we are going to start with 2 cups of flour. Now in terms of making biscuits, Cheddar Bay is one of the easier ones you can make. Now we're going to take 2 teaspoons of sugar, a tablespoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We're going to go ahead, give this a quick blend. Now we got a stick of butter, and we want it cold. We don't want it frozen, but we want it's cold. We're just going to start slicing off chunks of it. You want the butter firm but soft. Now we're going to go ahead and start getting this mixed together until that butter gets real crumbly and we get a crumbly base mixture. Okay, then we're going to add in 1 cup of our buttermilk. I'm going to go ahead and just remove the bowl from the mixer if you use a stand mixer. If you didn't, that's alright. But now we got our bowl. Now I'm going to do 1/2 cup of my mild cheddar and 1/2 cup of my sharp cheddar. Or just 1 cup of either. And then just go ahead with your hand. You don't want to knead this, you just want to get the cheese mixed in. So we got our baking sheet. Go ahead, line that with a little bit of parchment paper. Now with a cookie scoop or a spoon, go ahead, start laying out our biscuits. You want them about 2 inches or so apart from each other. Alright, so now we're going to throw these in the oven at 400 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes until they are lightly browned. At that point, I'll bring you back. Alright y'all, so while our biscuits are baking, we've gone ahead and melted a 1/4 cup of butter. To that we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of our Italian seasoning and 1/2 teaspoon of our garlic powder. Go ahead. Give that a good mix together. I'm going to set this to the side until our biscuits are done. Alright y'all, so after about 14 minutes, we've gone ahead, pulled mine out. Now we're just going to take that butter sauce that we made and lather them up really good. Alright, so now we have them lathered up. You do want to serve these warm, so go ahead, get these out to the folks. I have 2 more trays in the oven to go. If you like this video, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button down below. There is a video over here that YouTube thinks you should watch. And until next time, keep on cooking on.